Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 5,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's so close, thanks for supporting me guys. Teofimo Lopez confidently defeated Josh Taylor and became the WBO welterweight champion. A boxing evening from the Top Rank promotion company has just ended at the Hulu Theater Arena at Madison Square Garden in New York, USA. The main event of which was the fight of WBO World Welterweight Champion Josh Taylor against Teofimo Lopez. The fighters cheerfully began the duel, without wasting time on exploration. Lopez tried to get closer and deliver a power punch. Taylor worked on counterattacks, periodically hit the opponent's body with blows. In the third round, Lopez got tangled on the ropes, and Taylor managed to hit him until the referee intervened. The third in the ring immediately held an educational conversation with the champion. After that, Taylor dropped Lopez, but the referee didn't record the knockdown, considering that Teofimo slipped. In the fourth round, Lopez started boxing, not just looking for a single punch, and it bore through it. At the end of the 3 minutes, the fighters staged a spectacular exchange, in which the challenger looked better. The fight was quite dirty, and the referee had to intervene periodically. In the sixth round, Lopez struck below the belt, after which Taylor got time to recover. With each round, Lopez became more confident in his abilities, but Taylor looked a little confused. Teofimo braved and teased his opponent. At the same time, the challenger did not forget to deliver accurate blows for every taste, which cannot be said about the champion, who was quite passive. In the ninth round, Lopez was already openly beating Taylor. In the middle of this segment, Teofimo shocked his opponent with a series of punches, and in the end effectively threw him to the ropes with one hit. Lopez constantly had uppercuts, he combined it coolly. In the last round, Taylor switched to survival mode. The champion still deserved to the end, but this was his only achievement in this fight. The famous American coach Teddy Atlas commented on the victory of the newly minted WBO World Welterweight Champion Teofimo Lopez over Josh Taylor. Teofimo's dominant, excellent performance, he had a more competent, better plan for the fight. He was more explosive and fast. I always say that you should never go at an opponent with a left hook while standing in front of him. Taylor did it in the last round and missed a forehand. These two judges should be judged for their closer decision that it should have been. Atlas wrote. On the night of June 10-11, a boxing show from the Top Rank promoter took place at the Hulu Theater at Madison Square Garden. The main event of which was the fight of the WBO World Welterweight Champion Josh Taylor against Teofimo Lopez. The challenger, in whom almost none of the experts believed before the fight, was able to arrange an upset and confidently defeated Taylor by unanimous decision. However, two of the judges saw a closer fight than it actually was. According to the judges' notice, two judges gave Taylor the first 3 rounds. In addition, on 2 cards, the champion took the 7th segment and unanimously the 10th. Interestingly, if Taylor had confidently taken the 11th or 12th round from Lopez, he would have drawn the match. American Adrian Bruner shared his forecast for the fight between his compatriots Gervonta and Shakur Stevenson. Bruner has no doubt that Shakur is a good fighter, but gives his preference to Gervonta. I think the tank has the weight to beat anyone. Stevenson, it will be the hardest test for him, but I still think that Gervonta will cope. I think Davis will find a way to turn the tide of the fight at some point. But Shakur is one of the coolest fighters, a very talented guy. I've seen him, this is another level. He is amazing, but the tank will win, Bruner said. Thanks for watching guys, if you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.